Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up the 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. The shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Madison. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Minnesota.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Harrison. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a 2nd and 9. The gun, here's McCarthy. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talk about.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First carry for Saquon Barkley. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 52 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, they can put the finishing touches on. It's 1st and goal. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. On play action, Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Darius forced the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, miscommunication there now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Campbell working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now McCarthy. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Jones.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
There. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Right side, and it's brought in by Felton. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings 1st down. They'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. C.J. Touchdown.
results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that all the way to touchdowns. It's establishing an identity based on this game.
As the kicks away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Second down throw for Hurts. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Here's 1st and 10. Hurts will try it again. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
A loss of 7
Jonathan Grenard
second down.
working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Gray brought in motion. On second down, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
First down, Eagles.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From the
7.
42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the
31-yard
line.
Here's Joe. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side here, caught by Allison. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. And it's a great example why.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man. Downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10 up at the 42. Dotson, the man in motion. On play action, Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. That's caught. A.J. Dillon. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. The middle with Barkley, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Vikings 26.
On play action, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Ivan Pace in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. And this is no good. He missed the extra point. And they remain down by 1 in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hopkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pickup brings up
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. A run with Barkley. Open space inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
That's Goddard in motion.
Be ready! Be ready!
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Now, 1st and goal. Now, Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock stops with 1 minute and 6 to go in this one. 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back through 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's McCarthy. Crush gets incomplete. He did get the pass on, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. In the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
17 yards. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
Great.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before? Whoa, and all them uppercats you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bumps. Alright, they gonna click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. Nice little juke. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, it's Williams. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Here we go. We got this.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, it kicks either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Williams going to look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 29. They get 7 out of that. So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. To the air, Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Looking to put a drive together. To throw is Wilson. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
To throw, it's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And down inside the 15 he goes. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do in good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Cairo Santos.